Welcome back to episode 15 of the Dilks Musk with JD and Chris. I almost forgot your name already.
We've been on a week sabbatical, huh?
Yeah, it's
It's
You know what-
my fault.
Do you know what happened though in the last week? Something I know this is going to get your blood boiling. Mike, you bought something the other day, and I was like, you know what? I never had one of them before. And then I was like, Chris is gonna hate this.
Go ahead.
Twizzlers.
JD.
Twizzlers.
It's Dad's favorite candy.
I know, that's like on road trips, that's what he ate.
So you never had a Twizzler?
Nope.
Like ever?
Ever. Forever.
Have you ever had a Reese's Cup?
Yeah, I used to live across the street from where they were made.
You did?
Yeah. But never had a Twizzler before.
Did you try one?
No, out of spite.
So she had a Twizzler and you didn't try it?
Yeah, because then I wouldn't be able to tell you that I never had a Twizzler before.
Drinking Propel.
I'm drinking Celsius.
Keeping it healthy. That's ridiculous that you never had a Twizzler before because it is Dad's favorite candy.
I know, it's like his driving candy.
Have you had Swedish Fish?
No.
Oh, yes, you have, JD.
No.
I know you have.
The closest that I've ever had to having a Swedish Fish is when I worked at Candy Stand at the baseball fields, and I would have to do like 20 for $1. But
JD, first of all, it was $100 for $1.
I don't know, man. How would I know these kind of things? Inflation?
It used to be a penny a fish.
And I wouldn't know that because I never bought any there.
What'd you buy there?
Hot
Best
dogs, mozzarella sticks, hot dogs, French fries.
Cowtails.
Never had one before.
Oh God! The way you act is like you were like deprived as a child.
I don't act that way.
It's ridiculous.
I don't act like I was deprived as a child.
You never had a Swedish Fish? You never had a cowtail in your life?
Never.
Why do you get me to going like this?
Name some other ones. I bet you there is like. What about anything like sugary? Like what are those like?
Nerds.
Never had them. The gummy bears. And
Gummy bears.
No, especially the ones that had like
Sour Patch Kids.
Never had Sour Patch Kids.
JD.
How do you think I've skated away from never having a cavity in 36 years? You think it's by shoveling cowtails and...
What about Milky Way?
I think I've had like probably one.
You've had a Milky Way. What about Payday?
No.
Butterfinger you've had.
I've just recently in the last year. Same with Milky Way. That's recent in the last year.
What's this saying about myself that I know all these candies?
Oh, I know that I haven't had them.
You've had a cowtail before.
Never.
Every person has had a cowtail. Everyone.
What do I gain?
You're ridiculous. That's what you gain.
Well, I apologize for that.
Peach rings.
Who?
A peach ring.
Never. If it had sugar on it, I was never going to touch it. I apologize. This upsets you so much.
What's that candy Dad loves? Oh my God. It was nonpareils.
I've had them.
You like nonpareils. Raisinets.
No. They don't do anything for me.
Chocolate raisins. Chocolate raisin.
I've had chocolate.
Here you go.
So we're going to
Jay,
do a new segment on the show. And Chris's Taboo hasn't arrived yet. But since it's one of our favorite games to play, we're going to play. I almost said play with each other. We're
don't say
going
that. Don't say that.
we're going to play on the same team and try to like hit milestones. And the point is that at home, you can be watching or listening to me describe these words or Chris describe them and kind of play along. Taboo.
I describe them a lot more clearly and a lot more efficient than JD does. Everyone will find that out. I do say JD before every description. Every description. The crowd will hear that and they will comment on that.
Let's see how we do. It's been a while. Let's see how at least run through a couple cards.
I'm waiting for mine to come in.
I don't know how I got mine here overnight, Friday to Saturday. Boom.
They must like you more. It's a
All
weekend
right.
special. Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Favorite food.
Pizza.
Who was the thief who took away Jesus' birthday in the cartoons?
The thief that took away Jesus' birthday?
I can't.
Grinch.
What do you drink in the morning?
Coffee.
Out of a
Cup? Coffee cup. Mug. Coffee mug.
What is COVID? A
disease? Sickness? Pandemic.
It's more of like, it's like if a video goes viral.
It's a virus.
I'm out of time. So it's been a while.
4 ain't bad though.
But that's like, it's been a while since we played. So
I think anything between 4 to 6 in a round, it's a solid round.
Yeah, I could.
Now we have been upwards of 8 to 10 though.
Yeah, we've been able to stack some numbers. So this would be a lot.
That would be fun.
Yeah, just a little something to keep the viewers.
If you, yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, hopefully by Thursday, Chris has his in and we can play with each other, play against each other.
Jay, if you could call one movie the most iconic Disney movie to yourself, what would it be?
Well, it's a tale as old as time.
As old as time.
I would say it's a tie between Lion King and Beauty and the Beast. I can't pick between the two, but for Disney movies,
see, I think it's a 3-way tie. I also say Lion King. I also say Beauty and the Beast. You've got to put Toy Story on there.
I would say that's more number one Pixar movie of all time. I would put it more in that little subgenre of Pixar.
Subgenre? Subgenre?
Yeah.
Lion King's number one, by far. Number one best Disney movie ever, by far.
And then I think Beauty and the Beast is number 2.
BB Square. B Square.
And you want to always be the little mug.
Chip?
I'm kidding. I know Lumineer's your favorite.
Lumineer's the best character of all Disney.
I have a great memory. We both know that.
Yeah, I have a better memory though.
There was one time I was hanging out with 2 of my friends, and I'm not going to say their names because I know one watches or listens, so I'm not going to say their name for this. But we were hanging around my apartment smoking like usual. And when we smoked, we smoked. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, I'm going to smoke a joint. No, we were smoking blunts, like big ass blunts. And it was the three of us, and we're sitting around, and I see the
Which
trail
apartment? Which apartment? Next to Antone's?
next to Antone's downstairs.
Got it.
And I saw a trailer for Forgetting Sarah Marshall for the first time. And oh my God, guys, we have to see that. And they're like, you drove us 2 nights ago. We all saw that 2 nights ago, and you drove.
Bro.
So I forgot Sarah Marshall.
You forgot it. You did the point of the movie.
Yeah.
You did it.
Made it. Everything okay over there?
That landed on my toe. Coat hanger. Coat.
Well, that's what you get. My Two Bears one TikTok is huge.
Yeah.
It just hit 160,000 followers.
Damn.
I post,
all those followers come over to the other following.
well, I'm just saying, if you like Bert Kreischer or like Tom Segura, go to my Two Bears One Talk. That's what it's called, Two Bears One Talk. Because they're cast Two Bears One Cape.
They are funny.
So I made it Two Bears One Talk, and then I started posting videos of like them on podcasts and then doing stand up. And next thing I know, I got 160,000 followers, and I'm getting like hundreds of thousands of. The one video I posted the other day has 870,000 views.
Jesus Christ.
And then another one has 150. So like, I've had a few in a row really like kind of go viral.
What do you think the most watched sport is in the Olympics?
In the Olympics?
Summer
Olympics?
You have to go swimming.
Yeah. At least here, I'm sure it's different in all parts of the world. That's kind of the point.
You got to go swimming.
But here we take swimming more seriously than like up in Canada or up in Sweden where it's freezing or some shit.
Yeah.
So I think people have in different countries sports that are their sports, like Cool Runnings. The whole point of Cool Runnings was that it wasn't.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
But my point is, it wasn't their sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would go for winter, obviously curling.
Ice hockey.
And curling.
Ice hockey is huge for winter.
Curling has come a long way.
If you're in a cold Klondike area, then yeah, you're in the curling.
Today.
And tell me people down in Brazil are like, put on that curling match.
How do you know what they're doing?
They wouldn't have anybody.
Have you ever been to Brazil?
Yes, 7 times.
This Propel is phenomenal. But
are we both drinking the same kind of thing? What flavor is yours? Mine's wild berry.
Mine's berry.
Look. Wild berry. So we're both drinking berry.
Both drinking berry.
First we're in a blender, now we're saving lives. Well, if anyone's never seen internship,
I highly suggest it.
It's gonna be quoted a lot because anytime I say something like that, I'm like, first we're in a blender, now we're here. Now we're saving lives.
What? Curling is up there, top 3 best winter sports.
Best winter sports and most watched. The question was most watched, not best.
It's curling.
I'll take your word for it.
No, it's probably the problem with the hockey games are they have them so late.
Well, it depends on where they're located. If the Olympics come to America, then they're gonna play at our time zones.
Remember we were watching the games at like 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, they were like in Russia.
Yeah, Mother Russia.
What? You don't want to be Mother Russia anymore.
No, isn't that a saying though? Don't people say that?
I'm sure.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
The one person that I was with that watches the show, I have one time, well, many times, we would go to White Trash Wednesday every Wednesday at the Pennant.
Been there. I've been there.
I wasn't sure if you were 21 before they closed down or not.
2 months after I turned 21, they closed down. Thank you.
So this bar, it was White Trash Wednesday. It was between 8 and 9 a quarter, 9 and 10, 50 cents, 10 and 11, 75, and $1 for the last hour. And it was beat the clock night, and you would get smashed.
The name matched the night.
Well, yeah, White Trash. And then when you go in there, you can't even piss in the regular bathrooms. You're better off going outside because of how dirty
I've seen people pee on the floor.
You might as well. I was out there smoking a cigarette one night, and this one unnamed person who I forgot Sarah Marshall with, while I was talking to her friend.
Do I know that person?
Yeah. While I was talking to her friend, she was behind me, ashing her entire cigarette on my shoulder and on my back.
Do I know this person?
You know this person.
Well, or...
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, well enough to know that you probably went to a movie with her before.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, she ashed all over my neck and shoulder and my back her entire cigarette without me noticing.
Well, I'm not surprised.
That's the kind of thing that happened on White Trash Wednesday.
Remember in North Carolina when it was at like 1:30? You and I were both pretty tuned up already. I, of course, went the route of going home and eating. Of course. And then you wanted to go back out. And I'm like, nah, just ate a whole pizza. Pretty much done for the night now. And you went back out, and there was like video surveillance of you falling on your face outside of that one sports bar that was around the corner. What was it called?
It was more of a club.
What was it called, though?
You know how much I drank that year?
I did. I wasn't there as much because I get tired very fast, and
I was there twice a week easily.
And I was probably there strongly 3 to 4.
Yeah, but I was there 6 to 7.
Oh yeah, you were there 6 to 7. There was a lot of nights I just got McDonald's and just stayed at home.
Yeah, and I would go out, and you would ask me why I'm going out, and I would say because I can, and then I would just leave.
It's true.
Leave duties.
You were a Twisted Tea connoisseur down there, bro.
At home. I wasn't getting Twisted Tea at the bar. I was drinking at the bar.
And LITs. And
depending on how my mood was. Some nights were LITs, some nights were just Jack and Coke on it, like double Jack, double Coke.
Yeah, you know what mine was? Tennessee whiskey. Well,
it was
honey.
Honey, Tennessee whiskey, honey.
Yeah.
I realized the other night I'm at the age where I got to turn the faucet on in order to make myself start peeing, so that's where I'm at.
Are you 80, Jay? You shouldn't be at that age yet.
It's like I walk by the bathroom, I look in there, and I'll say, do I have to go? I probably should while I'm
Sir, you're 36. Not 63.
It doesn't happen all the time, just like 80% of the time.
That never happens to me.
Really? You don't turn the faucet on to get it going and get the old juices running?
Sometimes I don't even make it to the bathroom.
And meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, come on, little buddy.
No, I don't have a problem peeing. You're flipping faucet on and the sink. And be like this. That's for trickling.
You're on the right side of 35, though. I am not. Watch.
You're 36.
Watch. 3 years from now, you're going to be coming to me and you're going to say, it happened.
No, I won't be.
Because you're not going to tell me.
No, because I won't be having trouble peeing at 36.
The first time you turn that faucet on in order to get the juices going, you're gonna say, "Son of a bitch."
What does the faucet do?
It's that running water feeling makes you pee.
No, I don't know.
You've never heard if somebody like needs to pee, they should run water.
Yeah.
Okay, and I started doing it because I would have trouble peeing in front of them in rehab. So they would need to run the faucet in order to get me going so I can give them drug tests all the time. We were being drug tested like twice a week.
Wow. It's a lot.
So I had to pee in front of somebody twice a week, and I'm a shy peer to begin with. But what was I watching? Oh, Superbad. That's what I was watching.
Such a great movie.
And I almost forget how often, like, we go to bed.
Are you wearing a vest? What are you, fucking Aladdin?
What?
Are you wearing a vest? What are you, fucking Aladdin?
It's my Carhartt hoodie.
JD from Superbad.
I was like, man, he must be like really drunk or something.
No.
He thinks I'm wearing a vest.
I'm drinking the Propel.
Like, what are you, Aladdin? No, now I get it. And Superbad. You know who you gotta look up on IMDb?
Who?
Allison Jones. You ever heard of her?
Yeah, she's the girl who plays.
Nope. Nope. She doesn't play anybody. Allison Jones is the casting director on every movie and TV show that you've ever watched. If you go to her IMDb,
every
90%, promise you. Allison Jones, she'll show up as a casting director. She did Superbad. That's what kind of reminded me the other night. But she did like The Office. She did like Parks and Rec. She did like Boy Meets World. She did like all the movies for
I talked to Uncle Kurt at Bria's birthday on Saturday, her birthday party.
and
he said you are crazy to think that Boy Meets World is better than Game of Thrones.
Well, I've never watched
Crazy.
Game of Thrones.
Watch it, JD.
But it doesn't interest me, Chris.
Why doesn't it?
Because
Why?
it's the same reason I won't watch Harry Potter. Fantasy is just not my thing. Never seen Lord of the Rings. Never seen Harry Potter's.
Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah. That's not fantasy. That's true crime.
You saw The Magician.
Yeah, the Magician.
You wouldn't say the magic is fantasy?
What's The Magician?
With Christian Bale.
Is it?
What? Oh. What?
I don't think it's called The Magician.
It's called The Magician.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not fantasy.
How is magic not fantasy? How is magic not fantasy?
Because it's not Magic the Gathering. It's magic as in magic tricks, illusion.
Yeah, it's fantasy.
David
Blaine.
Made
up. It's made up.
David Blaine. No, I don't like fantasy stuff like Lord of the Rings.
Alice in Wonderland?
Never seen it.
Isn't that Mikey's favorite movie?
Yeah, I was kidding.
That's
kidding.
Fantasy?
It's not the same kind of fantasy, and you know it.
We're talking. I'm trying to think of other movies. I know Dad's yelling in the camera.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Sopranos?
Not fantasy, true crime. Yep, fantasy's not my thing. You know what I watched the other night again? Was
What?
The Robin Williams documentary.
So good. So good.
If you have HBO Max,
Highly
highly
suggest it.
come Inside My Mind. Is the name, and Robin Williams. It's all about Robin Williams' life, how he had two brothers that he never really knew until he was an adult. It's kind of weird how he was raised. He's one of three, but none of them ever grew up in the same house. One was with like a father, one was with like the mother, one was like really older than him.
I rewatched the Motown documentary the other day.
That's a good one. I
That's
love
a
Motown.
real good one. I know.
I had two meals the other day that I felt compelled to take a picture to show you.
Is that meatballs? Is that meatballs and ketchup, JD?
Sure is.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Don't worry, I got this one too.
Mozz and ketchup isn't bad.
But the meatballs and ketchup is where you draw the line.
It's repulsive, JD.
Hell, meatball, meat burger, cheap
No, JD.
ketchup on a burger, like ketchup on a meatball.
You put ketchup on a meatball.
I did the other night. I didn't feel like making sauce. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
No, I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
I'm just saying. You should just like keep a jar of sauce then if you have meatballs.
Then you gotta like cook it, and it's a whole production. It really is. Ketchup, you just squirt it. Right? That doesn't make
Now, controversial. Do you keep your ketchup cold or room temp?
Cold.
I go room temp.
Weirdo.
How's that?
You grew up in a ketchup cold household. Courtney,
I know.
No.
And Courtney and I always had it cold. Then we left it out and we're like this. Oh, ain't too bad. So now we're at ketchup room temp.
I don't think I can make that transition.
Like mayo room temp. Ginny loves mayo, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you been seeing the trailer for Air everywhere?
No.
Is it just me? 5, 6, 7 times a day in like my feed, I'll see a trailer for the movie Air. Have you even seen a trailer for it? Do you know what it's about?
No, I have not.
Matt Damon and Benny Affleck are back at it again, ladies and gentlemen, because they star in this new movie called Air, which is all about how they talked Michael Jordan into being the spokesperson of Nike back in the 80s. They had to like talk to Michael Jordan's mom and dad and get permission, and they made him the face of Nike basically while he was like still a teenager.
That sounds pretty good.
Ben Affleck directed it, and Matt Damon plays like the guy who gets it all going, goes to the mom and everything.
I'll just say this: Casey Affleck is a better actor than Benny Affleck.
100%.
He is. He is. What was that one movie? What was that one movie where he was on that boat and he had like, oh my god, this is gonna bother me. It was a serious role.
That I don't know.
Hold on. Manchester by the Sea.
Oh, I remember that.
That was it.
That was up for a bunch of awards, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a great movie. And Gone Baby Gone.
Yep. Place Beyond the Furnace or whatever with Christian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christian Bale plays his brother, and they're like bare knuckle fighting and all that kind of shit.
That's Casey Affleck is a better actor than Ben Affleck.
But Ben Affleck's a great director, though.
He is, yeah.
Like, I love The Town.
It's so funny the hatred Dad has for Christian Bale.
Well, he doesn't. He still watches his stuff, though.
I know, but he does not like Christian Bale.
Christian Bale doesn't like Christian Bale. That's why he escapes into every role that he does and has to be completely immersed in his role.
Who's the best Joker, you think?
The best Joker?
It's got to be Heathy, right?
It's Heath Ledger. It's not even a question in my mind. He won the Academy Award for that role. No other... You don't see Tony Stark win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in the Avengers.
There's a lot of people. So Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix did a great job.
And then there's a lot of people who also say Mr. Jack Nicholson.
People that say Jack Nicholson were born in 1970, early 1970s, and they discovered the Joker as a teenager. They discovered Jack Nicholson's version of the Joker.
Who would Dad say?
He doesn't. I don't think he's even seen the new Joker.
Put Dad on the phone.
You.
No, because he'll be able to hear me.
Oh yeah.
She's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. It's not gonna pick up. He might pick up. Maybe.
If he's awake, he'll pick up. Looking like he's asleep. I think people will pick him as their favorite Joker only if they're born in that generation. But I think if you're born in our generation,
it's Heath Ledger.
Yeah, it's Heath Ledger, just like Christian Bale is our Batman.
Yeah, it's definitely not Benny Affleck. Tell you that right now.
You were like 17 when Christian Bale came out as Batman.
Yeah, so we were all prime.
Yeah, exactly. That was 2006. And then in 2009 is when Heath Ledger played the Joker. And then I think it was like 2011 or 12 when the final one came out of his trilogy.
Yeah, so I was 19 when...
Like, I haven't even seen Ben Affleck as Batman.
Me neither.
I haven't even seen the new Batman with the kid from... What's that movie? What are those movies that take place... Twilight. Richard Patterson. What's the main kid from the main dude? Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. He's Batman?
Yeah, he was just the newest Batman.
That's a shame. They really downgraded.
Well, I mean, you didn't see it, and neither did I, so neither of us really has an opinion on the matter.
Whoa.
You're just shutting him down because Twilight.
Maybe.
You're hating on Twilight.
I hate Twilight.
I've only seen the first one. Again, it was fantasy, so it really wasn't my thing.
I'm going to stump you on this one.
Go for it.
I'm just trying to think of fantasy movies that you've seen.
Let's try this again.
I'm tired.
Are you tired?
Dad?
No, I was looking at some of these cards for Taboo. That'll be a fun game to play, because then we can like time each other on the other side.
Yeah. I'm a better describer than I am answerer.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's try another round.
Ready.
All right. I should probably get this out. All right, ready?
Ready.
Jessica is doing the When did Jessica do?
June.
Be more specific. Like what time of year?
Summer.
He was just the little guy was just here on St. Patty's Day.
Leprechaun.
The people that took pictures of Princess Di.
Paparazzi.
If someone doesn't think that, nope.
Was it hors d'oeuvres?
Venereal disease.
Ooh.
The clap. I ran out of time anyway, but we got 3 again. But that's why I said disease, because of, yeah.
The clap.
You were so close, too. I thought you had it.
I was trying to come up with it the other day. The best McDonald's or the best chicken nuggets sold at fast food.
Wendy's.
Whoa.
I mean, which fast food then are you comparing it to?
McDonald's.
Wendy's is better chicken nuggets than McDonald's.
Stop, Judy. Burger King has better chicken nuggets than Wendy's.
Are you, sir? Are you on drugs? We need to talk.
Not the chicken sticks. The regular chicken nuggets.
They're best from Wendy's.
McDonald's are number 1.
I disagree. I would say that McDonald's has the best fries. Burger King has the best burgers. Wendy's has the best nuggets.
That's even bold. Wendy's has better burgers than Burger King.
I like how BK makes their burgers. What can I say? I'm a BK.
They have it your way?
I'm having it my way every time I go in and get the crown, too.
Best milkshake.
McDonald's.
Best dollar menu.
It's not 1998. They don't do those anymore.
Yeah, but you know that side piece menu.
I'll tell you what I get at everywhere I go. 2 double cheeseburgers with only ketchup and cheese, with a large fry and a large Coke with no ice. That's my order. Sometimes I'm in the mood for chicken nuggets, and I'll get some chicken nuggets. But that's usually when we're going to Wendy's or McDonald's that I'll get nuggets.
McDonald's just has far superior chicken nuggets than every other tier.
I mean, I boldly disagree. So, what do you have as you probably get something different every time, don't you?
I like keeping the body guessing. I like, what the hell is it called? From Burger King, the Stacker. Those are good. I might get Burger King tonight. McDonald's, I go around. I always get a side chicken nuggets because I like the party and I put them on my sandwich. But I would say like a quarter pounder. I like the quarter pounders. Let's see, Wendy's. I go Baconator all day.
Wendy's has, I like their Baconator. I've had other things, you know what I mean. But
I go double Baconator because triple Baconator, you're sluggish for the afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to go triple and then have an afternoon to follow you. By the way, I looked up Allison Jones since you didn't want to do it earlier. You ready?
Right. I did. I looked her up.
All right, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It's iconic.
Boy Meets World. Freaky Friday, the movie. Beverly Hills Family Robinson. Deep Impact. Roswell.
She did a lot.
Freaks and Geeks.
That show sucked.
Freaks and Geeks was good.
No.
It was. Sky High, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Talladega Nights, Borat,
I know she did Step Brothers. I saw on there.
Knocked Up. Hot Rod. You ever hear of it?
I love Hot Rod.
Hot
It's a
Rod.
hilarious movie.
Super Bad. Semi Pro. Step Brothers. I Love You, Man.
Well,
Parks and Recreation. The Goods. Live Hard, Sell Hard.
she did an unbelievable job.
She's out of my.
casting.
She's out of my league is great.
She did an unbelievable job casting for Superbad because none of those guys were really stars.
The other guys, Paul, Bridesmaid.
Are you okay? Land your plane. We're not diving into 300 different movies.
The Campaign. No, these are all. I'm pointing out things that I know you've seen too, like The Campaign.
That's a great movie.
Obviously, I said The Office, but yeah, she's been everywhere.
She has.
Majority of the things that you've watched, she's been the casting. I don't understand how you can give Academy Award for sound in like 3 different categories, but not have a casting director. Like,
Really?
there's no.
You can have an Oscar. Is there an Oscar?
No.
I didn't know that.
And you would think with everything the casting director.
Now, what if a movie wins it? Does she get an award?
No, the producers win the award if a movie wins best whatever, like best film of the year, the producers of the movie are the ones that accept that award, not the actors and not the director. Some of the actors and some of the directors are executive producers, so that's when they'll go on stage too. But like when Rocky won in 1970, Stallone didn't give the speech. Robert, whatever his name was, the producer of the movie, is the one that gave the speech.
Jenny, there's an energy at work that people drink at work. Energy drink. It's called C4.
I think I've seen cans of that.
So on the side of the can, it literally says, "It will make you shake."
It will make you shake. SHAKE, like, hey, this is an advertisement. Drink us, and you're gonna go into convulsions.
No, it says like it will make you your body jittery because it's your blood trying to catch up to the energy. I'm like, this it's Christmas.
Show me the science on that one. It sounds like big energy drink trying to fool us again.
Bree's yelling at Courtney. I don't know if you heard her.
We both went with Barry tonight.
Are you Barry surprised?
I am very surprised. Yes, now that you say so. The taco night for you?
Taco night.
It's Tuesday.
Do you hear her? Bree.
And the 2-year-old.
She's big too now.
I saw the pictures earlier of her wrestling down Archie. Adam in the chokehold.
She's reckless. She thinks she's so cool because she's 2 now.
Yeah, we need to come down and give her the presents. They're all wrapped up on a kitchen table.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe this Sunday. Maybe come down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because it's supposed to rain all day Saturday again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe just come down Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Hang out for a bit. If we're going to do a live show eventually, we're going to need the coordinate stuff. Like, we'll have to hang out, kind of go through a dry run, what we would need to do.
I know. You would have to come here for like a weekend, or we would have to come up there.
Not that's crazy. What do you think about making mom's meatloaf?
I would love it. I know how to make it. You don't know how to make it, nor do you know how to cook.
I don't know how to make anything that we'd be cooking anyway, so what's the difference?
I'm not going to throw out mom's recipe right now, but her trick is brown sugar and sausage.
Yeah, I knew that. So how long is that cooked to make?
Hour and 15.
Ew.
Unless we cook a smaller meatloaf.
Is there
So,
such a thing?
so
Is there actually an ingredient for a smaller one?
I think the meatloaf that we made together, well, that I attempted to make down in North Carolina was still
Oh,
6 pounds.
I was gonna say that was a giant log of a meatloaf.
I know. So it's 1 pound. It's 2 pounds of meat of ground beef for every pound of sausage. So we could make a 3-pounder, which will probably take around 40 minutes.
Well, I mean, we don't have to be recording ourselves while it's cooking anyway. We can just put in the finished product. Because how long does it take to make the meatloaf is what I'm asking.
20 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be, and with us doing it together, it'll take like a half an hour because I won't
45 because you'll be not
be
even.
following
You're
directions.
cracking the eggs.
You're having me crack the eggs?
Yeah.
All right, I have a history of putting shells in things on purpose.
Why on purpose?
Because fuck you, that's why.
I don't know why on purpose. Then you have to get the shells out, or do you just keep the shells in?
You bite extra hard on that one.
A little crunchy, little pop of texture.
People pay extra for that.
Little texture.
Yeah,
like
people pay a little extra for that.
That's funny.
So you're gonna get Taboo?
Yeah. So when's our next show? What are we doing next? Thursday? Yeah, we'll do Thursday.
Thursday we'll play a little Taboo with the people. So you at home, if you like Taboo, we're not affiliated by any way, just like we are the energy drinks and the liquor.
Yeah.
Nobody's paying for anything. Nobody
No
is
one.
a sponsor.
I wish they started, but no one is.
Taboo, hey, if you want to sponsor,
Come on down.
we're gonna play your game for free anyway.
I know. You're welcome for the advertisement.
What the fuck? It's not a buzzer anymore.
What is it? Okay, that's extremely annoying.
I was hoping to hear the bzzz.
Why is that not a buzzer? Ow!
I don't know, man, but it comes out of.
Okay, okay.
That's gonna get
your plane. Land your plane.
I'm glad I don't have dogs there when I'm flying. I slipped.
That was a little more than a slip, sir.
It doesn't work inside the box.
Good.
Take it the box for it to work. And bang it on its side. That's what she said.
On that note, are we ending it soon?
Yeah, we can end it. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah.
Thursday?
Pretty tired. Yeah, Thursday at 6:00.
See you then.
All right.
All right, see you.
See you.